This is question 24 from the pink booklet. We've got to express n in terms of x and y. So you're looking for n is equal to some expression involving x's and y's. And hopefully here you can see that this is all powers of 2. And you should be comfortable with your cubic numbers up to 5 cubed. And so as soon as you see 8, hopefully a lot of you are thinking, oh, that's 2 cubed. Now, this is a level 9 question, so it is tricky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify the left-hand side first. And I want to remind you that if you had 5 cubed squared, you would literally have 5 cubed times by 5 cubed, which would be 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. And that would give you 5 to the power 6. Which means that when you raise a power to the power, you multiply the indices. And so here I'm going to get 2 to the power a half n. Okay, so that's the left-hand side done. I'm going to rewrite this as 2 to the power x divided by 8 to the power y. And then I'm going to rewrite that again as 2 cubed, okay, 2 cubed to the power y. So you've got 8 to the power y. Then I'm going to do the same thing I did here. When you raise a power to the power, you multiply the indices. So we get 2 to the x divided by 2 to the 3y. And remember, with indices, if you're doing a subtraction, so if I had 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 2, I would literally have this 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 squared, and this would go, and I get 5 squared. So what happens is that when I'm doing division, I subtract the indices, and so here I can say that's 2 to the x minus 3y. Now let's bring this guy back into the play, and I've got 2 to the power a half n. Okay, and you can see that as this is the same as this, that this must be equal to this. And so I've got a half n must be equal to x minus 3y. Now I want n is equal to something, so I'm just going to double everything, which gives me 2x minus 6y. Okay, that's not an easy question, definitely a level 9 question.